Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a break, or actually we're done with Team of the Year basically. There's one day left. We're going to be heading into Team of the Week 19 predictions and investments. Kind of crazy, we're already on Team of the Week 19, 19 weeks into the game already. We just pretty much are wrapping up Team of the Year now, and it looks like we're possibly going to be getting future stars next. So pretty exciting stuff coming up. But we are going to be talking about Team of the Week, heading into this next week. No Team of the Year, nothing like that. So, we're actually going to get a decent Team of the Week too. I breezed through it quickly. It looks pretty good. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about some investments for the next Team of the Week, as well as Team of the Week 18 on your screen right here. There's a few cards that I'm really a big fan of, so we'll take a bigger look into them as well. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up. No more wasting your time. Let's get into it. So we'll start off with the predictions like we always do, our Team of the Week contenders here. And the main guy in the team this week is going to end up probably being Mohamed Salah. He had a very, very good, game against West Ham. But then we also have the potential for Mane. Now, these are both from different games. Do they both get in? I don't think so, especially because Mane had the Team of the Year honorable mention. But I do think Salah has a really good chance of getting into this team, as well as I think he's going to be joined with Sterling. I think this is going to be a really, really fun, EPL pacey Team of the Week. So, we have the potential for quite a few decent cards. So we'll start off with the forwards. As I mentioned, we already saw Salah there. He's actually listed as a midfielder. But I don't think we're going to see any of these guys get in. I don't think Neymar, I don't think Mane, I don't think Lewandowski, because they all just got special cards. What I do think we're going to see is likely Raheem Sterling. I don't think he has a special card yet this year, so he'd be a fun one. He's very pacey. I really do like his card. I think, all he's missing is a few upgrades. Although he might have had another card. Yeah, he did. He had the, Team of the Group stage. So, a nice little upgrade for him there will be nice. We are looking at potentially Luis Suarez. We are looking at potentially Lukaku. I think Lukaku will get in over Lautaro Martinez. So a Lukaku card would be really fun. And then we have the potential for a Lacazette card. Lacazette, obviously, he doesn't have any special cards this year. I think it's time the Arsenal man finally gets one. Not to mention, Tadic had two very good games. I think he's going to squeeze in somehow. He had two very good, Team of the Week performance games. So I do think he's going to end up getting in as well. But like I said, a lot of these guys that get special cards, Suarez, Mane, Lewandowski, Neymar, I don't think they're going to get in just because we've already had their special cards. I think EA is going to try and keep it fresh and not give too many at once. Like I said, Mohamed Salah, he's probably going to end up being the main guy in this team. He's going to be a really sick card. I think he'd be 92 or 93 rated, so, that's very nice. We're likely going to see either Riyad Mahrez or Gundogan, and then Susek for sure. Again, between these two, I don't really know. We might see a Gundogan one just because we did get that Mahrez special card as well, and the light just died, but it's okay. We'll continue on. As well as we, potentially we'll see, Mateus Pereira. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be kind of tough to see any of these guys getting in. Maybe we see one of the CDMs squeeze in here. But I really don't see that happening. And finally, for defenders, the defense is decent, but it's probably the worst part of this Team of the Week. We won't see Trent because of Team of the Year, but we will maybe see João Cancelo. But the problem is there's so many City players that could get in. We could potentially not see him get in as well because I think they're going to give it to Sterling for that match. But then down here, we see Azpilicueta. I think he will definitely get one for that Burnley performance that he had. He had a really good game. As well as, we might see another Guerrero card. Maybe we see Boateng. Maybe we see, Alonso. But the defenders are going to be a little bit tougher to see. But still, I like a few of these cards that were coming in. I think we're going to see a very, very, decent Team of the Week. And that will lead me into some investments. So like I said, with these predictions, we're seeing some potential good players come in. Sterling, Salah. These ones are probably going to be my favorite two to kind of invest in, and that's picking up their substitutes. Sterling only has one special card. So what you guys can do, and look at the card, he's literally 40 something K. What you can do is maybe try and pick up under 40K. I think, not 40K, my bad, 190K. I figured this was wrong. I was a little shocked by the price. But still, with that being said, you see, on Xbox, this card went up a decent amount, but I think about 185 is about that average price. If If you can pick up at 180 if possible, I think that's a really good deal. 185 if you can't. I think this card will go up just due to the fact that people will be investing for Team of the Week, but also it's a substitute card, you know, with seeing all these, you know, new players that we've gotten and stuff like that, you know, with Team of the Year and stuff, we have a lot of new Prem links, you know, that Robertson and all that good stuff. Not to mention this card is a different position too from the inform. The inform would be a right winger, just like, oh no, he's left winger. So his inform would be a left winger, I think. So, but still, the different position doesn't matter. You know, that inform would be, you know, probably higher price in this one. I think it's still a good substitute. Not there. What we can actually then look to do for Salah is the same thing, is picking up some of those other versions. Now, Salah has a lot of other versions too. I believe they're all right wingers, right? Yeah. They're all right wingers. So, again, you could just pick up the substitutes. Now, the road to the final, I'd probably stay away from because it is a live card. It's not going to dip too much. However, you know, we do have Champions League coming back very soon. If you do see a little dip with the new inform coming out, maybe you can pick them up and hold them for, you know, February, 16th, 17th that Liverpool play. So, you know, there's always the potential for that. And then, you know, the other inform, he's only around 600k on Xbox. You know, if you can pick up on a dip, you know, he could do very well. We saw in the previous weekend with all the Liverpool links coming out, you know, we saw a decent rise in his card. I wouldn't be surprised to see that same thing. There are so many new Liverpool cards out right now. You know, linking Mohamed Salah is probably a very, very smart thing to do. Now, I do want to head into the current Team of the Week and talk about some investments. There's two that I really have my eye on. Now, I'm sure there's a few others that will do very well. Neymar and Pope. Pope is the first one. What else can I say? This guy is an absolute beast in the game. So many people are going to use him. I would try to pick up as close to 40k as possible. About 42k was his lowest, if possible. I know he started to rise up a little bit. I'm a little late on the video. But if you can get him around 42k-ish, while sniping or whatever, or, you know, whatever drops at content today, I think this is a really good pickup. I think he's going to do very, very well out of packs. So many people are going to buy him up, and rightfully so. He's really, really good. And Neymar, it's his only special card so far. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to try and link players together. You know, you have, you know, just so many different link opportunities. I think Neymar's a no-brainer. He's just going to be a card that goes up just due to sheer demand. He's one of the best cards by far. So I would definitely keep an eye out on that one. Like I said, some of these investments are starting to rise up a little bit already. So just make sure you guys try to buy a little bit lower. Just because, again, they are starting to go up, and there's definitely some more room for them to run, so just watch out for that. With that being said, that'll pretty much wrap up the video. For the Team of the Week section, I do want to quickly talk about what's happening with these three cards right now. And essentially, people are price fixing these cards right now, so just stay away from them. Don't buy in. There's no point. The reason why this is happening is due to some of the real life stock market stuff. A lot of people are kind of pushing this FIFA card movement right now. Just kind of trying to inflate these prices a lot. The way it works though is no matter what, you guys will end up losing coins because you can't profit when a card falls to the ground. So all this is a big pump and dump. Make sure you guys get out and take your profit. I know Kessie's up a decent amount too, man. He's up, you know, 500k right now from, you know, upwards of, you know, under 400k. So this is a card I would watch for too. Europa League isn't back for another couple weeks too. So just, you know, be careful. And I feel like people are doing this with Bebu too. Let's see. Yeah. So just stay away from these cards. They're just getting price fixed right now. There's no point in messing with them. That being said, like I said, that'll wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a thumbs up on this. Drop a comment down below. Who do you guys want to see in Team of the Week? As well as subscribe if you're new. It is February. It's time to kick it off strong, and let's get to it. Till next time, guys.